Merry Christmas. The Schraders are really behind on our blog. But I thought I'd get another one out today. I'm going to talk about our Vegas day. This day was very intentional as a rest day, and I spent a lot of time researching the best place for us to just have a pool day. Because number one, it's Vegas, and I wanted it to be semi-appropriate for the kids. And number two, just like a lot of places, Vegas is no exception. It is really made for families of 4, not 5. It's hard to find rooms that don't cost $300 a night to make that happen. And we could have stayed at, like a Hampton Inn or whatever and had a really nice pool, but I wanted the kids to get to, have that little Vegas vibe. So we landed on Golden Nugget. Thank you to my sister-in-law Paulette, was her suggestion. I thought, yeah, Fremont Street, that's going to be a little more low-key than some of the rest of the places. We did the Golden Nugget, I figured would be pretty safe, and it was, especially judging by the fact that my husband was one of like 5 guys wearing the same Costco swimsuit that day. So that was probably the place where most of our kind of people were. Had a good pool. We had it narrowed down to Circus or Golden Nugget, and I think Anna Marie helped me pick Golden Nugget because of the shark slide. And also, another tip here, if you're a family going to Vegas, call me, because again, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out where we're going to stay. So Circus was going to be a really good place for us to go. And I even called to make the reservation. The lady was like, yeah, just sneak that 3rd child in. And I said, well, I would do that, but it looks like you guys have to have wristbands to go to the pool, and I can't get a 5th wristband. She's like, oh, you're right. You're going to have to get 2 rooms. And so that's the case with most places. Now, there are places that you can like buy a day pass for a friend to come. The good news is most of those rooms are like $49 a night, and we ended up getting 2 rooms at the Golden Nugget. But we could have squeezed in. Actually, the rooms were really big, and I wasn't expecting that since it's an old hotel. Really big rooms. There were no wristbands. We totally could have made it family of 5 at the Golden Nugget. So just FYI there. The pool was good, and we had a lot of fun, and then we went down to the Strip, and I know it traumatized my son, which I guess is a good thing. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe some of the things we saw, and we were only down there a very short amount of time. So I guess that's another pro to wait until your kids are a little older. I don't know. Maybe it would have been better if he was 8 instead of 13. So the observation wheel, that was a lot of fun. Bought the kids a fun drink, and we had a fun drink and went up around and observed Vegas lights that way. It's kind of expensive, but I'm glad we did it. And really, that's just it. Walked to the Bellagio and home, because they were done. They were over it. It reminded me of it when we went to Bourbon Street when they were little, and they were like, we are never coming back here again. So I know those words will not stay true for either Vegas or Bourbon Street. But anyway, again, it was a fun day to just relax at the pool, but we were all ready to get out of there the next day, and just everything cost money there. And if you have any questions, I really did a ton of research on our one night there. Well, I guess it was 2 nights there. Merry Christmas.